Hello, everyone, and welcome to our secondary episode format known as the Plot Thickens. We're going to be here in level 3, beginning a new saga for you all, joining a group of folks in a creative writing group. Dave will be playing Travis Cutty. I will be Norman Apricot. I'm John. Cody will be Chad Reynolds.
What's up?
And Jess will be Whitney Mitchell. And we don't really know anything about any of these characters yet because we haven't met them yet. And so I guess we'd better jump right in and see who these folks are and what they're going to do as the plot thickens. And so the scintillating dust motes flickered in the air as they drifted down to the sun-kissed ground below them.
Dang, Norm. Yeah, man, this is it, man. This is the semester you're actually going to pass.
Oh, I hope so. I've been working on this story for, so long. I mean, 3 semesters now.
Yeah, man. It's been an honor to watch you grow,
Oh, thanks,
I've been in here since before you got in, and I'll be in here long after you're gone, but it's just...
no, I'm sure you'll get a story written soon. I mean, it is kind of weird that you can't pass the class until you have, not just a story finished, but actually published in a actual periodical of some kind. But
it's legit, man. I mean, that's what they have to do, because they have that guaranteed job placement, for this class,
right?
And so
yeah,
they tell you that in the fine print that you have to actually pass it. So before you get the job, yeah,
right.
They got to do it.
They make it so that you have to get the job to pass. Yeah, I see what they did there. Yeah, clever.
That was some creative writing by a lawyer.
Yeah. Well, here's hoping that Wacky Vistas selects this one for publication this time.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, WV's gonna get it for you, man. It's gonna go for sure. And I can honestly, believe me when I say that. You know what I mean?
Thanks,
just my
man.
writer's
I appreciate
instinct tells me.
Yeah. So how's your latest coming? Oh,
along? It's good. I've been scrapping it.
Scrapping
and starting over, basically.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for the vision to manifest itself. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just have to wait.
Okay, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of more in the zone of you got to sit down and just really try and do stuff. And then you can revise. You can always revise later.
Yeah, but I consider myself a patient writer.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I've been a writer my entire life and only been able to spell for the past 5 years. So I've had to wait. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? How's my 2 favorite writer bros?
Hey, Chad.
Hey.
How's it going?
Norm.
Hi, Chad. Hey.
T-Money. What is up? You guys writing stories and shit?
Yeah. I was just reading my latest to Travis.
Hit me with it, bro. I want to hear it. I want to hear that shit. I want you to lay some goddamn creative words on me.
Well, I mean, it's pretty long. I just finished. It took an hour to read.
It's good,
maybe.
Man.
Oh, give me the highlights. What was your favorite word?
My favorite word in the whole thing was lion, because it has a lion in it.
Like he's lying to his family? Okay.
No, like the animal lion.
Oh.
It's kind of a fable type of thing.
Those are cool too.
Although now that you mention it, the lion was not exactly the most truth-telling creature in the whole story.
I'm glad you caught that. Yeah, a little bit of a pun.
A little bit of a nod and a wink to the reader.
Mm-hmm.
I'm picking shit up and I haven't even heard it. All right.
Yeah.
My dad said
Chad,
I was special.
that's what I love about literature,
What?
Yeah, so, dude, Chad, are you ever going to get the balls to actually sign up, or are you going to audit again?
I don't know, man. I just, what if all of the writing inside of me is too powerful, and I let it out, and people die. How could I be responsible for that? T-Money?
Oh, dude. That's heavy, man.
Right?
No, yeah, with that.
Yeah.
When you put it that way, I'd say you're making the right choice. I don't think your stuff's ready for prime time when lives are on the line.
I don't think that's ever really happened though with writing.
Whoa.
Yet.
I'd be the first person to kill someone with a story. I can
Chad,
prison,
I believe
man.
that could happen. I believe in you that
You
much,
Gotta
man.
be careful. I respect
Have
life.
you ever heard about the song Blue Monday?
Sorry?
I think she was under the
Sorry,
table.
what was that,
song.
Whitney?
The
The
song
song?
Blue Monday. It was a song,
Oh, the song. Oh,
that made people so sad that they killed themselves.
That's what I'm talking
Oh.
about.
okay.
And what is song but the literature of the ear?
What?
I believe that.
Yeah, me too.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't know if I would say that I believe that, but
When I was 16, I got my first job at a surf shack down on the beach. And they used to play music off a stereo that would really piss me off.
okay.
And I got mad. And I felt the real presence that music can have in the emotional life. So yeah, I believe
Whoa,
people got moody when Blue Monday was a song.
There you go. There you go. Proof positive, bro. Proof fucking positive.
And I believe that Chad could write something that would kill people.
I'm dangerous.
Anything's
dangerous, not-
possible.
Yeah.
So Whitney, what are you working on these days?
I'm working on a new story. It's about a vampire.
Okay.
Wow, sick.
Yeah. It's gonna be real sick. Like really sick. Like it's a vampire that doesn't suck blood.
Okay,
Does he
so like a-
sparkle?
Like a good
No.
vampire?
I mean, maybe you could, but this vampire just wants to share his toys with all the kids. I think this is going to be a really good children's book.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Whitney, when
Okay.
you and I
Just
were
want-
still in high school, I used to read
Yeah.
your stuff in the school paper. And I just want to say that I really respect your sticking to itness of everything being about vampires always.
Yeah, I know.
You've
Thanks.
really like explored that world.
Yeah. And I think it's ready. I think the world is ready to bring it to a new generation. That's why I'm going to take all of the vampire stories that I've created in the past and in this one semester, turn every single one of them into a award-winning children's book.
Yes. Yes, not just a children's book,
Yeah.
but a book for children who win awards. Yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the book will win awards because the children will love it so much.
Well, yeah,
Right.
because they know about all the rewards and everything.
Vampire children's books. Like,
Are they
are you
like-
gonna?
Kids who are vampires? Or vampires who have kids? Or kids who want to be vampires?
Can vampires have kids in your mythos, Whitney?
In my mythos, vampires are born from flowers that are at one point tended to in the depths of the forest.
Okay.
The petals turn a deep velvet indigo
Indigo.
on a new moon, and the dew is where the vampires get born. I need to correct something though, because it's going to bother my very humble brain. It's Gloomy Sunday, not Blue Monday. That's like a pop song. I'm embarrassed that I even
different day.
knew what Blue Sunday was. Gloomy Sunday.
What's the difference?
One of them is a pop song. The other one is also known as the Hungarian suicide song. Ugh. I hate myself.
It's okay, Whitney. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone does.
Yeah, I mean,
It's true.
look at Travis's last story.
Yeah. No, I'll admit it. I'll admit
What
it.
the
No
fuck,
one was
bro?
ready for that story. You know, it's not a good story because the story is good based on whether people like it. And, you know,
I liked it.
whoa.
Whatever.
You liked my
I
stick
mean-
figure chronology?
Yeah.
It's out there. It's out there. Out there, bro.
It was,
It
a bit-
had.
it was surprisingly pornographic
I
for
mean,
stick figures.
if you ignore that part,
Why would you
Yeah.
ignore the boobs,
Like,
bro?
because who cares, right? But
Not
like
me.
the
Yeah.
level of
Yeah.
ennui in it was like, it was good. I think.
Thanks. Yeah, I did play a lot of Sports Resort when I was working on it. So, honestly, I'm stoked for this semester more than anything else. This going on this semester. You know, I'm working. You know, but I'm working to learn. You know,
Right,
you got to
yeah.
put your
Well, that's-
priorities out.
That's why we're here. Yeah.
You're gonna pass, Norm. Come on, man.
Norm, you haven't passed yet, bro? Dude.
No, I haven't. I haven't gotten anything
Dude.
published yet.
Have you tried that? What's that place? Wacky Horizons or whatever it's called?
Yeah, Wacky Vistas. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Just
Yeah.
do like my dad says. Walk in and don't take no for an answer, bro.
I don't think the slush pile works that way. I think they would call. I mean, they're a digital publication anyway. I don't think they have an office that I could walk into. And if they
But there's
did,
a person, right?
I mean, yeah.
So you find them and you track them down and you don't take no for an answer.
I go to their house.
Whatever. You find them at the park. You find them at the gym. You find them at the supplement shop. You find them at the doctor's office.
I feel like this is just stalking at this point that you're
There you
suggesting.
go. There you go.
No, man. If you just talk to people, you have to start talking to people, Norm. Not just us, like other people, strangers,
but
gain life
peop-
experience.
But people are scary, Travis. That's why I
Norm.
write, so I don't have to talk to people.
You're preaching to the choir, man. I get it. But I don't know, man. Like I think the fates are gonna align, you know? It's gonna happen. And look, Whitney's here now. Whitney's actually been published before. She just made the mistake of getting
Yeah.
published before she started the class, so it doesn't count.
Super
I-
smart. She's
I
hella
don't
smart,
know.
bro.
I've put in like a request to just auto ace the class because I already got published, and I wrote a very compelling letter to the dean. So
It was an excellent letter. It was
It was a
told
really
from the
good letter.
POV of a vampire, and they were
Mhm.
describing what they were going to do to the dean if they didn't allow Whitney to get in.
I mean, I wasn't like trying to be threatening or anything. I was just
Well, no, yeah, you weren't. That was Dragul.
exactly. That's not Whitney. That was Dragul.
It was great. Like you inhabited that mind, you know? That's what I love about your stuff.
Thanks, Travis. Thanks. Norman, I think that like maybe what you need to do is just find a smaller publication. Like you're trying to get published in one of the biggest online publications in North America.
I know,
Like it's
I know.
hard. It's hard.
I just
It's
kind of figured, like,
hard.
I just look at the other ones and they don't all feel like kind of scammy, you know, and
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and plus
Yeah.
I've already talked to the person at Wacky Vistas, and so like that's only I can just talk to them and not have to talk to other people.
Dude, I get why you're gun shy after all the scams that you've been experiencing in the past, but I think you're on the right track now. WackyVistas.biz seems legit to me for sure.
Didn't they used to be wackyvistas.us?
I think that was a different operation.
Oh.
That was like an operation that was like operating out of Saudi Arabia, but like they were using the .us so that it looked like that they were operating out of the .us, but they weren't.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think they
no, the
got shut down.
.biz is legit. That they're
Yeah.
The Z makes it legit.
uh-huh.
Chad, you're
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
looking wistfully out
Yeah.
onto the oaks outside. So I'm just
Mhm.
like,
Whoa.
what is in Chad's brain right now?
Well,
Wistful.
my dad says there's nothing in my brain because I don't use it, but I think I've got the brain of a poet.
Yes.
Poet brain.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're gonna
You
start
know
writing some
it.
poetry then?
Yeah, dude. Wouldn't that be awesome?
yes.
Chad
That would be
Chad.
very
Reynolds.
cool.
Poet.
If you
Sign
wrote
up for the class.
Laureate.
anything at all, that would be super cool.
Yeah. Maybe poetry is not as dangerous. Maybe I could write some poetry and it would be safe for people.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should
All right.
Traditionally,
do
poetry
it.
is thought of as not dangerous at all.
All right. All right, I'm going to do it.
It's
What?
known as like the easiest form of creative writing to like dip your toe into.
And I'm the easiest guy I know. That fits perfectly.
Yes. Sign up for the damn class, Chad. You're going to be a poet.
You know what, T-Money? You're fucking right. I'm going to be a poet. I'm going to be the poet laureate, bro.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure. Yeah, definitely.
I love all the positivity.
Yeah, me too. I think I can just do it. My dad says I can do it if I set my mind to it. And I just did. So I basically already done it.
That even like rhymed. Your
What?
dad said you could do it if you put your mind to it.
Norman, you just blew my fucking mind, bro.
He just rhymed the same word with the other same word.
Hey, we all start somewhere, Whitney.
That's true. That's true.
A rhyme is a rhyme, Whitney. Come on. Wow.
I think we all learned a lot today. I learned that Whitney's a vampire.
I'm not.
And then
a
I'm the poet
vampire.
laureate.
Don't think that's a thing.
Norm's going to get published for sure.
It's going to get published.
He is. Yeah. for
Fingers
sure.
crossed.
Just don't take no for an answer.
Yeah.
Have you tried that approach?
Like when they say thanks, but we're not going to publish your story, just say
I don't accept
actually you are.
that. Yeah. I don't accept that
I
shit.
don't know. I mean, at this point,
You could just go like when they say we're not going to publish your story. You could just respond with an email that says you are though, but like with a smiley face, and
So it's
make
less-
sure it's THO. You know, so that like
Whitney's got it.
So it's like informal.
It's informal, but it's also just the right amount of aggression to get an appropriate response.
There you go.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll try that.
Yeah, you should.
You should.
definitely
Mm.
try something new. Yeah.
Whitney's a
Yeah,
vampire. She
okay.
knows what she's
Sure.
talking about.
She's not a vampire.
I'm not a
Right.
vampire.
Right.
I just
Wink.
want
Whitney's not
I
a vampire.
just want to write children's books about vampires.
I got
Okay.
Your secret's safe with me,
Oh
dog.
my god. You're getting me so angry. Can't you hear how angry I am right now?
Yeah, Whitney is the one person in this group that I'm actually still scared of.
Me too. I've been scared of vampires since I was a little kid.
But I'm glad
You're
you're going to be in the class for real this year, Chad.
Yeah, me too. It's gonna be a kick. We're gonna tear it up. We're gonna go butt wild. We're gonna do shots. Oh, it's gonna be great. You guys ever done coke? Oh my god.
Yeah.
What?
Like
No. Well, yeah.
the soda? Ding!
I don't know why, but in my head, out of all of those people, the person that definitely did coke is the person who wants to write children's books.
Yo, absolutely. Yes.
Definitely.
So So thank you for joining us for this first episode of our creative writing group, Plot Thickens. Join us again next week to see how things develop. Will Norman, stick to his guns and try out the suggestion he's been given to not take no for an answer? Will Chad write poetry that actually kills people? Will Whitney's vampire children's book be as successful as we all know it will be? And will Travis ever pass this class? Find out the answers to all these questions, maybe, on the next episode of The Plot Thickens.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com, and there we have all the answers. Yeah,